What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with Brandon for guys today, coming at you with a little bit of an update regarding my Nintendo rewards, and actually specifically for the Switch. We're finally getting something with the Switch, you know, with my Nintendo rewards, and it's one specific thing, but it's a pretty good thing if you ask me, and that is the ability to pay on the eShop with to pay for things on the eShop rather, using my Nintendo Gold points. So that's going to be coming over in March. Nintendo tweeted out. Now, Nintendo of UK tweeted this out earlier, and the Nintendo, the European My Nintendo Rewards page goes in a little bit more detail than the American page. So, you know, as of the time of recording this, Nintendo of America actually just tweeted this out as well. So it's not just in the UK, but unfortunately, Nintendo of America didn't really go into much details on the conversion rate. So the European site says this is how it's going to work. In Europe, at least, 1 gold point will equal 1 cent. So in theory, if you have 500 gold points, you could buy a game that costs €5 with those points, or get a €5 discount on a more expensive game. Now, again, hypothetically, let's say the conversion rate's the same thing, you know, in all regions. Then again, it's going to be 1 gold point for 1 cent, meaning if you have 500 gold points, then you get $5 basically. So I don't know if the conversion rate's going to be the same everywhere, because I mean, in Canada the dollar is a little bit, you know, wonky, and so we pay more for games than, say, you know, people in the US. In the US, people pay like $59.99 for a game typically, whereas in Canada we pay $79.99, and there's other regions where it's more expensive and less expensive. So I don't know how that's going to work exactly. Again, you know, the North American My Nintendo site said that you can use gold points on digital purchases, but it didn't say exactly how it works. And the interesting thing, actually, it's worth pointing out, is that the American website says starting in early March, use gold points on select digital purchases. So that word select kind of throws me a little bit of a curveball, and makes me wonder, is it going to be one of those things where, you know, we can't use them on everything, we can only use them on certain things? You know, is it going to be like, oh, well, here's like a My Nintendo gold points page or whatever, these are the games that we're going to allow you to use your gold points towards? If they do that, that would be kind of, you know, that would not be good. I would not be a fan of that. I mean, it'd be better than nothing, but I mean, you know, I think they should just allow us to use gold points on whatever we want, not give us a selection. Again, I don't know if that's what it is, but, you know, the language there makes it seem that it's implied that that's how it's going to work. That said, it is worth noting that the conversion rates of, or sort of like how many gold points you're going to earn per, you know, like game or digital downloads, things like that, or whatever, is going to change. So for downloads, whether it's Nintendo Switch games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch eShop on the Switch, whether it's Nintendo 3DS games or Wii U games on their Nintendo eShop, or download codes, it's going to be 5% of the total paid amount. Well, for download codes, it's actually 5% of the undiscounted Nintendo eShop price of the same content, and then for everything else, it's 5% of the total paid amount. But for game cards, it says Nintendo Switch game, 1% of the undiscounted Nintendo eShop price of that game. So I'm assuming game cards means the physical version, which is interesting that you'd get less for the physical version. I don't know. I guess they're trying to encourage digital sales somehow. I guess it costs less, obviously, to sell things digitally. They don't have to, you know, make the game card and the cases and ship that, and I don't know. So I still love physical games, so that's me. But again, that's gonna be starting in March, my friends. It says early March on top of that, so I mean, at least it's better than nothing. But if it's just select games, that is a little disappointing. I would hope that they would allow you to use your gold points towards, you know, anything, so you can just earn Nintendo eShop credit. Hopefully that's the way it's going to work. But again, the language is a little bit weird in that little article. So I'll link all this stuff in the description below, all the sources and stuff like that, if you guys want to check it out for yourself. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash like, subscribe, the comment, share, all that awesome stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this news in the comments below. Are you excited for this new way to spend your rewards? It's also worth noting that your gold points only last a year upon receiving them. So when you earn gold points, 1 year from that day, they're gonna expire, unfortunately. So it's weird. It's weird, but it's better than nothing. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash like, subscribe, the comment, share, all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one, like always. Until then, game on.